Boat friends, Duluth, Minnesota. We have the waves right here on Lake Superior. It's a nighttime video. We are getting into action right away. Look straight ahead. Duluth aerial lift bridge on its way up to 135 feet. And I'm walking by the Green Gate right here on the North Pier. I've been tracking both of these vessels on this app. And the American Mariner, as well as the John G. Munson, they are following really close to each other in the harbor as I was looking at it here a few seconds ago. So I'm almost certain that this bridge is going to stay up for both ships, which is cool. I mean, when's the last time I recorded that? Maybe a couple of years ago, especially at night. I don't even think I've done that. So this is pretty cool. Check it out. The captain is working the spotlight as he rounds the corner, heading towards the aerial lift bridge. Nothing like the spotlight action. That's another reason why it's always fun being out here at night. First ship up, the American Mariner. You can see it's approaching the bridge. I want you to listen to this scanner radio traffic so you can hear how things got coordinated between the vessels.
Munson, the Mariner.
The Munson.
Hey, Stanley.
Stanley. The Munson, honey.
Hey, Mariner here. I'm going to be dropping lines in about 15 minutes as well. I'm going to wait for the Algoma innovator to get by me, and then I'll be backing out of General Mills here and going outbound.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be watching for you there.
Okay, right on.
American Mariner, built in 1980 to 730 feet in length. 7 holds, 24 hatches, 37,000 ton capacity. It was over at General Mills. It is now on its way to Buffalo, but you can see it. I love the lighting at night. You can really pick up on different details of the ship, especially when we're watching things in the evening. And here's another view. You can see how large the ship is. This is the Duluth Ship Cam at Canal Park, also known as the Boat Friends Live Cam. Look at that boom and the lights, how bright they are from a distance. But that's the thing. When we are this far back looking at it, you can see the scale now. Look at those vehicles in the parking lot, how much of a beast this is. And look at that South Pier inner light blinking there on the right side. Just creates a really cool environment when you watch these ships. But again, another view. Let's get right back to the action. And there's that bow blasting through the water right here in the canal. I don't get out here much to do night videos, but I love this ambiance, the feeling out here. Look at the Mariner. The lights are really nice on the deck, giving us a good view of that water right here next to the wall. Let's look down the deck, how beautiful this ship is with the water moving around. And there's that superstructure, the boom. I'll give you a shot of the bridge that is still up right there waiting for the next ship. This is so cool. But to be able to do back-to-back, looking out towards the lake, this is awesome, boat friends. Check out the superstructure on this beast. Plenty of lights on that ship you can see right in front of us. Boat friends, don't you dare take off that seatbelt. We have a second ship coming, an old school Laker. This is going to be great. And we also have the moon out here with us tonight. Look in the top corner of the bridge right there, yellow light. That means a neutral current for these captains in the ship canal. (39°F), 14-mile-per-hour wind out of the east. Now you're going to hear the ship captain and the aerial lift bridge operator talking. The lift bridge operator realizes that ship is moving pretty quick. He can't come down, so you're going to hear him tell the captain he's going to stay up. Listen.
Security, John G. Munson. We'll be departing the Reese Cool Dock in approximately 10 minutes. Outbound for Lake. Security, John G. Munson. Backing away from the Reese Cool Dock in approximately 10 minutes. Outbound for Lake. On Duluth Aerial Bridge on 16, John G. Munson.
This is Bridge. John 10, please.
John 10.
John 10.
Yeah, good evening. Just making my turnaround to Rice's Point here. I'm about half a mile behind the American Mariner.
Roger, I'll keep an eye on where you're at when he clears, and if it's pretty close there, I'll just stay up for you too. And if I have time, I'll go down, so kind of play it by ear.
Okay, roger that. Thanks, sir.
I'll keep you informed now.
Roger.
Bridge clear. Aerial bridge at Munson. It looks like you're coming along pretty good. I'm going to stay up for both of you guys.
Okay, roger that. Thanks, sir.
Let's go. Great salute. Look at this old school Laker coming towards us. It looks so good. Look at this beast now. Beautiful color scheme. The burgundy red, the gray, the black, the white. Look at that beautiful bridge in the background. You can see it. Looking so beautiful tonight. And just like with the Mariner, here's a view from the Duluth Ship Kamak Canal Park. We're from a distance looking at this, and actually the bridge looks really beautiful with that light, but there's the boom on that beautiful vessel creeping its way through the night in the canal. And look at this perspective now. You can see those buildings, and look at that pilot house way above those big buildings, just giving you another perspective how large that is. Look at that steering pole. Just a beautiful old school Laker, and there's that South Pier inner light blinking. It really, really sets the tone and the ambiance. What a beautiful spot Duluth is. And there she goes. Look, I love these 1,000-footers out on the lake, but this vessel right here is an old school Laker, just a throwback to yesteryear. The Munson, built in 1952, 768 feet in lake, 7 holds, 22 hatches, 25,000-ton capacity, and it's on its way to Marquette right now. But look at this, and there is the stern side. You can see the stack pumping, and there's the bridge coming down. Both of these, the bridge, the ship, looking beautiful in Duluth this evening. What a great place to be. We're not done. I still have a question for you here in a moment. Look at this beast going out. I'm getting lucky with the lighting. This is looking pretty good. Look at the reflection off of the water. Old school vessel. Loving this. You can only pick one. The John G. Munson or the American Mariner. Which one did you enjoy in this video? Come out of the shadows if you've never left a comment. Boat friends love chatting, so drop a comment. Let us know. You don't have to be an expert. Let's have some fun. Throw in your opinion, and we'll get the conversation started. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button on the way out. It'll allow people that love the ships to find the channel, and also subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Be part of the Boat Friends community. Make it official. Hit subscribe and go on all of these adventures.